Hey man, I was thinking about something. Harimao annoys me so much that I don't want to deal with Harimao anymore. I'm gonna be Harimao. So, here's the difficulty. Oh wait, one moment. Yeah, no, I just realized that I did a Murase run, but I forgot to prove the difficulty. Just like I did with my Aoyama run, but they were both terrible runs that I'm gonna get back to, so it's not that relevant. But Murase was bad. I didn't like playing him that much. What I will do though is play Harimao. So let's get it. Harimao, I'm not sure what to expect from this character. I mean, he's one of the characters of all time. But then again, I said this about Kim, and he ended up being like my best character. I mean, he has range. He's just pretty sluggish. Pretty sluggish, I would say. And he has no dodges. Like, he can only duck. Like, he's the closest thing to a brawler while having a boxer moveset. He's low, bad defense, just not that great. I'm gonna rely though on the fact that his ultimate is good. Like, oh my god, that dashing punch is actually hideous. Like, doesn't cover anything. I think we still gotta see it actually. I'm gonna test it. No, it actually is pretty standard. I think it was the camera that made me see like this way. His range is pretty good. He's like the counter to Aoyama. What I find annoying though is that they actually dodge his jabs. The AI, it doesn't respect the jabs like the AI normally would. That's kind of blunt. It's like he's in the perpetual motion of being in the KO stance, having a brawler defense and speed while having the boxer moveset and reward. It's weird. Good thing though is his like lateral and forward movement. Each moves a little bit. Actually not that fast, I would say. Yeah, trash Aoyama, and he had the counter, so I'm not sure what to do now. The caveat to Harimao would be the rope super, but it would seem that he has more difficulty landing that. But guard breaks can still totally happen. That was my fault. His combos just suck. He can do like 2 hits max. Yeah, man. Just his jabs aren't... I mean, his hitbox is weird. That's an advantage. A bacteria character. Very inconsistent with the jabs. And I hate that. The jabbing is like my favorite part of my gameplay, you know, like the jab is everything to me. Like he can counter it. Well, he stays down from this. And the fact that this is not even the best corner ultimate of the game because it can still be countered. It's pretty trash. Trash character. Bacteria levels, I would say. Well, but you still, by choosing him, you won't fight Harimao, so actually, he may be the best character. Oh, we're fighting Dumpy only now, though. That's weird. Unusual, to say the least. I wish I could have found something like better for Harimao. Like, I wish he just wasn't like, oh, the worst boxer, because realistically, it don't even make sense because like he is much stronger than Murase or Inaba. I really wish I could find something for this guy, but unfortunately, the AI is much more reactive to his jabs because they're slower. His hits don't connect. I don't think what's the big idea of like making like what's the big idea with you making like this the slowest character like of the boxers? One of the slowest.
5, 6.
I just missed my freaking dash and play.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Lucky break.
Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Doesn't build good meter either. Like in this stage, of course he won't because he can't even do the ultimate. But doesn't build meter very well as well. So I don't know. It's just the tricky character. Like maybe fighting a player, this would be somewhat usable just because how tricky he is to hit. I mean, Takeo should be ready for the knockout. But they don't respect the jab with Harimao. Yeah, that was the guard break one. But if he wanted, he could have dodged that. The tech just doesn't apply to this guy. He's techless. Jose Mendoza is about to be hellish. This guy. Oh nah. But like, if I don't do it, who will? It's like Goku. If I don't, who will? Dragon Fist explode! Dang it. This is hellish. Oh nah. My opinion, Harimao was like one of the least necessary characters of the show. Like, I don't think he had much reason to be there. I don't exactly hate the fight as much as other fans do. Like, it was okay. It was alright. The fight, like, like, it's way different than anything else we had, of course. It is a break, like, of the themes of the other fights, you know. Like, it is pretty different, but I didn't exactly hate it, you know. It was fun at least, but unnecessary, to say the least. Like, he was okay, like, he's there. Like, what relevance did he have? I think I found the way, but what relevance does he have, really, in comparison to, like, Kim? Like, talking about the more, like, least personal opponents for Joe. Like, Kim was more, like, was cooler. Wolf was cooler, even though it was kind of personal, though, because he went there and beat the kids. But, like, it's not like Carlos or Rikishi that actually knew Joe on a personal level, you know. Kim didn't. Harimao didn't. So I'm like putting them on the same pedestal, like, oh, guys that didn't know Joe very well, but were pretty cool in a way. Leon Smiley, even though he's anime only. But Harimao is just, oh yeah, wild kid, a character that will age poorly, by the way. Like, I know some people that thought like this guy was actually disgusting to be on the show. Wow, why did the ultimate didn't go? Especially in the manga because it's less censored. But some people find Harimao really disgusting the way he's portrayed. No comment on that. I mean, yes, comment. It is not the greatest depiction, but yeah, pretty unnecessary addition to the show overall. At least it inspired like Wally from Hajime no Ippo, as so far as I hear, and I hear he's a pretty cool character. I haven't watched much of Hajime no Ippo, as much as I wanna, but it never like interested me as much as Ashita no Joe because I don't know, it doesn't seem as deep. Like it is mostly like strictly boxing so far as I saw. Like Ippo loves boxing like episode 2. Episode 2 is already like loving boxing or whatnot. There's the rookie tournament. Like, also I don't really like the rivalry between Ippo and Miata. I just think it's kind of forced how Ippo wins that one. The sparring matches, like, yeah, it's not even actual boxing matches. They're from the same gym. But like they have 2 sparring sessions and like, oh yeah, we're rivals now. That's so far as I got. Like Miyata's kind of a fraud. You know, I believe Ashita no Joe does better with the rivalries. Like Rikishi's a damn good character, and it makes sense why he would rivalize Joe. Like it was the first time Joe was actually in danger in a fight. Like the first guy to humble Joe. He should be out. First guy to humble Joe. And then he got humbled in an unofficial match. But it still wasn't settled because it was a draw. A draw that Rikishi really fought as a loss. Right? Rikishi hated that. He considered it a loss. You know, what I'm saying is that it makes sense. It makes sense. Like, Miyata trained since he was a kid. Rikishi was, like, just a pro. Yes, but he was a pro, but he was rusty as hell in that prison. So there is the explanation, like, oh, he was underestimating Joe. And also, it wasn't even a victory. Like, it was a double knockdown. Yeah, the dodging tech seems to be better. Yeah, it seems to be doing better. Though, I'm not saying Hajime no Ippo is bad though. Like, I had fun watching it. It's just, you know, Ashita no Joe is a better written story so far as I saw, you know. But I didn't see much, that's the point. Ah, that would have been sick though. Yeah, this is a character with a pretty unreliable toolset. Pretty unreliable. Yeah, and the tiger can just do that if he wants. Also, Usman, he was robbed by the plot though. Like they set him up as like the guy. Manda-san actually talks about it in one of the runs, but they set him up as the guy. Then Joe just walks him down round one. I mean, not really set him up. Like, yes, they do mention he's a Muay Thai champion, and he does spar two guys at once, but other than that, like, we ain't seen nothing that like puts him at Joe level. But either way, like everything suggests that he would be like a stronger opponent, you know, like he has in Muay Thai endurance and whatnot. But I don't know. Asao Takamori didn't see this way. Also, one thing that actually Harimao may be teaching me is to integrate this ducking in the uppercut. Did you guys actually know that ducking, actually doing a counter like a counter like a duck and an uppercut, it actually increases the damage of the uppercut. I pretty much believe it does. I read it somewhere that it does. And so far, it seems like it is doing that because Harimao, I know he's not that strong. I know he doesn't got combinations at all. Like, this guy does not have combinations. He can do 2 hits max. But I'm still dropping the guys pretty fast because of this. So maybe there is some truth to it. So maybe what I can learn from this Harimao run is that if I do a duck before the uppercut combination and other characters, maybe I can pull in just a little bit more damage. Or maybe I can do a counter hit and get a lucky knockdown. Have you ever thought about that? Think of the possibilities. It seems to do more damage, yeah. Damn. Like, look at his health. He's getting torn down. Even though Harimao is absolutely not a power puncher. I mean, let's do the Mike Tyson peekaboo, you know? Mike Tyson peekaboo. Just dodge their hits and counter. Yeah, I'm in the Matrix now, locked in. Ooh, amazing. No, this was just lucky though. Pretty lucky. Now the usual strat is not as good, of course, but and he has very little gateway to do ultimates. But I'm not sure how I would rank him, you know. I am playing better than him than I was playing Takeo. But on Takeo, I was experimenting a lot with strategies that just didn't work for Takeo, that would 100% work with other characters, with stronger ultimates. I put him in the ropes. Actually, I might take it back. Harimao does hit pretty hard, regardless of the counters. Kinda. Yeah, I was expecting this. Like, I would take an ultimate sometime, right?
1, 2, 3.
Like, be for real. I will watch more Hajime no Ippo though. That's a must. Yep. Unfortunately, it would seem that you got TKO'd. 12 rounders. Wow. I'm gonna try to win the ultimate. Maybe I can. Yes! There. His face is the best, like he's just confused at this point. It didn't even hurt him that much. Yeah, I hate how like Harimao can just dodge stuff by existence. Like he just whips completely that hit. Yeah, no, not today. Please block. Ha, gotcha though, the timing was right. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, this run sucks though. Like any other character I would have been done by now. And mind you, they were all like first round knockouts, technical knockouts too, but Harimao is just low. What can I say? I predict a 33-34 minute win, depends on how we get the Joe. Or even Jose, because he's annoying. Jose is actually very passive this game, like but when he like clips you with that ultimate of his. It's pretty tough. For TKOs, he's not that bad. So. Not a top tier material, but yeah, timed him again. Let's go. Yeah, if you take like a counterpuncher's mentality to Harimao, you can actually get a win. So counterpunching is not like marking your offense, like you're still. Yeah, his guard breaks. If the hit that is gonna guard break is an ultimate, it also triggers the ultimate. That's why Manasan, sometimes he throws in an ultimate and thinks, oh, it hit him like on the last frame of his block, like a frame before he blocks. No, that's not the case. It's actually because the guard breaks follow through in the ultimate. And there goes Hote. Goodbye. But yeah, if your ultimate guard breaks, it follows through. That's why it may seem like the guy like just about blocked it. Oh no, there's Rikishi. Yeah, we're not finishing 34 minutes, but like if well, I already explained it actually. I'm just going in circles, but yeah. Even though it looks like they blocked it. I like pushing the guys to the corner after they're down. Gives you a little bit of geographical advantage, I would say, in the ring. You know, a little bit of ring generalship, even though it's very illegal, you know, like I am effectively moving the guy from the ground. Get out of here! But the worst part about Harimao is that you can't move after knocking the guy down. It's sad. You can't even celebrate the fruits of your labor. It's just sadness. The reward you get by winning is just sadness. They cheer you on, but you don't feel more complete, as you cannot feel. Wow, that was actually good. He worked exactly in my timing. He does not know how to put his end up. I wasn't. Oh, I didn't have these. Wait, it's the last knockdown. What am I doing? That was the last knockdown. Why was I trying to get an ultimate? Stupid. Yeah. Very, I mean, he's one of the characters of all time. For sure.